All right, we're live.
Excellent. "18 questions."
Oh, that's horrible. The homework was only 11. I mean, at least the first
Yeah.
one.
All right. Let's see.
I'm just opening up all the Excel spreadsheets. All right, I think I'm ready.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just going through the ANOVAs.
An ANOVA test, null hypothesis, expression words, all the means are equal.
So that is false.
Okay.
Is that what you guys agree with?
Reject the null hypothesis when there's sufficient evidence to indicate at least one mean is different from the others. Yes.
Yeah.
We reject. No, we do.
No. Yeah, you reject, so it would be true.
So it'd be true.
I got
We
that
do.
word all stupid mixed up with the whole failed to reject.
I know. We do
Well,
reject.
on the summary, on number 6 in the reading, it says ANOVA is used to compare the means for several groups. It says for the tests are always your H0 is all the means are equal.
Yeah. So if one is different from the others, we do reject the null hypothesis.
I hate questions like this.
There are only 2 requirements of ANOVA.
Normally distributed and variances are equal. No. Normally distributed.
So the sample means don't all need to be positive. I don't see that in there, so.
So is it just the one?
No, it's the latter two. Is that what you got, Kelly?
Which one are you guys looking at?
Number 4. B, check B and C.
But the sample means also have to be positive, don't they? Or no?
I don't know, it doesn't say. It says there are 2 requirements of ANOVA that must be checked. The data are normally distributed in each group, and the variances are equal for each group. It doesn't
Yeah.
say anything about positive.
Yeah, with the reading, that's all it says, and that's it.
Where are you looking at? Because the one that I'm on 6 on the summary, and it says the largest variance is not more than 4 times the smallest variance.
I don't know. I'm on 3.2. It says requirements of ANOVA.
If you scroll all the way down on summary, it says something different.
I would go with 3.2 personally.
Yeah, for sure. It's weird that it says it on this.
Check if each group is normally distributed. Do the following. Construct a QQ plot for each group. That's what it says.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and that's what the video also said for the tutorial.
Yeah. We assume the variance in each group is the same if the following happens. We're on number 6, right? You guys are with me there?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Sample variance for each group. Assume the variance in each group is the same. Isn't it something with 4 times?
It's 2 times.
Is it 2 times? Okay.
Yeah, that's what the tutorial went over.
Okay, the largest sample mean is less than 2 times the
Correct.
smallest sample. Got it.
See, the reading says something different.
All right, looks like this is the fun part.
Yeah, now's when it starts.
Mm-hmm. How many pairs are there when there are 4 samples?
I would say there's 6.
Yeah.
So it's basically 1 and 2 are a pair, 1 and 3 are a pair, then 2 and 3 are a pair, then 2 and 4 would be a pair. So no, that'd make it what? Yeah, that'd still make it 6.
4.
That'd make it 3 and 4 would be a pair.
1 and 2, 1 and 3, 1 and 4. 1 and 2. 2 and 3, 2 and 4, 3 and 4. Yeah, 6.
Oh, here we go. Start the spreadsheets. Yay.
Yay. At least we're 8 questions in.
Yeah.
You load it up. You load it up. Okay.
All right.
Collected out, determine.
There's a small minimum variance for the 6 groups.
That's the 6. Where's this?
So
Oh my
Excel has a variance.
Would it just be VAR?
Yeah. I go down, I'm running 2016, and I go down to the one that's got a yellow that's not like the VARP.
Just VAR, right?
Yeah.
That's what I do. Yeah. But I need to learn how to use. I didn't get that far in the reading. It shows us right here. So you open up the quantitative inferential procedures.
How's that going to be our friend again?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
should. I'm already putting it into the ANOVA spreadsheet right now.
Oh, so it's the same one as last time, right?
Kind of, but you got to make sure you click on the spreadsheet that says ANOVA. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's the same spreadsheet that you open, yes.
Okay. Perfect. Spreadsheets I can work with. That's great news.
Alrighty, Noah. So you just split them up by A, B's, and C's, huh?
Yep, that's what I did. I know.
My computer is being extremely slow.
I don't know who Craig Johnson is, but he left a comment in M15. What is the minimum smallest variance for the 6 groups?
Sorry, mine's not working. I can't open it up.
Really?
Yeah.
You're the quantitative spreadsheet?
Yeah, for some reason it won't open. I have no idea why.
All right. Hold on for just a sec. I'm going to save mine to my desktop and then email it to you. See if we can open it that way. Come on, computer.
So did it update automatically?
Mine did.
Did it? Okay.
Okay, I got it. Never mind.
You good?
Yeah.
All right.
So-
I won't worry about printing it then.
Okay, ANOVA.
All right. We also have to construct Q to Q plots. You'll have to help me with that because I do not remember how to do that.
I don't either, to be honest.
So for number 8, we're just asking for the minimum variance. It's just variable 1 then, huh? Is that what you're getting?
Not quite there yet.
What did you put down as an answer?
For 8, I got 22.800.
So variance, is that different then from standard deviation?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. Yeah, it is, but I don't know how or why or what.
All right, and you got 28, you said?
22.8.
22 point. And how'd you come up with that answer?
It's on the spreadsheet. So once I inputted they come on the right hand side, it gives you that table of the descriptive statistics.
Uh-huh.
Variance is the third column. So variable 1 has the minimum, the lowest, of 22.800.
I'm coming up with something different.
Yeah, so are you on the ANOVA spreadsheet, Alex?
Yeah, I am.
I've got variable 1's variance is 27.358. What do you have there, Kelly?
My lowest variance is a 29.450.
29.450.
Yeah.
How the crap did we all? You guys used?
We're all in the quantitative inference procedures, right?
Yeah, and you used the data from soccer shoes, right?
I'm hoping I did.
Yeah.
Bring that back up. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
there's
that's A, B, C, D, E, and socks.
Yeah.
Different numbers.
What's your variable 1? What's your? Read me your list.
My variable
column.
1 is 33.1, and then 5.23, and then 20.
No, I'm saying like the numbers that you have in the row 1.
Oh, and number 1. 35, 32, 39, 44, 35, 27, 28, 39.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
mine are different.
Oh, wow.
mine weren't.
What the?
Mine were 35, 32, 39, 44, 35, 27, 28, 31, 39.
Uh-huh. 38,
30.
37, 34, 30, or excuse me, 22, 29, 35, 35, 26, 29, 34, 33.
That's mine, yeah.
Interesting.
But we got this different variances.
That's
How
really
many?
weird.
How many do you guys have in that column?
20.
Yeah, I have 20 in all 6 columns.
Yeah.
I have 16 in that column.
Maybe you didn't copy it all? I just copy and pasted.
So did I.
Yeah, I've got 20.
I think these spreadsheets are highly overrated.
So Kelly,
Okay.
what's your variance for variable 1?
Now, question, is the variance going to be different from the mean?
Yeah.
Because I don't like. So do you guys actually have a column that says variance?
Yes.
I do not.
You don't?
What?
No.
This is
This is
getting
bizarre. Yes.
weird.
Well, I tell you what. Let me get on Google Hangouts here. My screen says. I'm going to share it real quick. This is my screen.
Really? Do you have Office 2016?
I do not know, and I do not know how to check that. I don't think so.
You're in compatibility mode. Try going to File. Convert. Yeah, try converting it. Yes.
It's still the same though.
Huh. Try downloading a new one. A new
So, Nate, what did you had 27.8 or
27.358 for my variance and variable 1.
okay, perfect. I got that now.
Okay.
So the low you have is variable 3 at 27.208.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, give me just a second to get there. So you guys have an additional column than what I have.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Oops, dang it, wrong tab. Oh, you know what? Let's not do that.
And then try getting that out of compatibility mode.
Now, where did you guys download your Excel spreadsheet from? Just the main page, right? The home page for the class?
No. I downloaded it from the reading.
Let me download it from the reading. Maybe that'll make a difference.
So under section 3.3.
Where is it? Excuse me. Yeah, how to automatically recode. Click here for instructions.
Do you see it under 3.3?
I'm under 3.3 now. How to conduct an ANOVA test. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
I see it. Yeah, that's what the issue is. Then it's that one that because I got mine from the home page, and that's definitely dodgy. That's what's missing it. Oh well, that's good to know for future reference.
Yeah.
All right, so variance. My lowest is 27.208. Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right, we're good then.
Okay.
Sweet.
So the high was 53.158.
Yep.
Okay.
Back on track here. Where am I?
All right, the test for equal variances is satisfied for these data.
I believe it is, since the greatest number is not 2 times greater than the
Than the
lesser
lowest.
number. Yeah. Or is it? I don't know. Maybe it is.
I don't think so.
What's 53 divided 53?
No,
I
it's
don't
not.
think it is either.
No, because 27
not.
times 2 is 54.
Yeah, so we're good. And now I'm looking up how to construct a QQ plot. Hmm.
I wonder if that's a chart we can add in Excel.
Yeah, we should be able to put it in Excel, but I just don't quite know how.
Oh, you know what? Now we can open up quantitative descriptive statistics to do the QQ plot.
Oh my gosh, that'd be awesome. I have no
So
idea.
that's good. That's very helpful.
Yeah, no kidding.
Where'd you get
All right.
that from?
Just in the reading, it says how to do that. So there's a tab under quantitative descriptive statistics called QQ plots.
All right, so what do we do? Just paste column A into column A?
Let's. Oh no. Let's read.
I got way too many Excel sheets open, is all I know.
Something about this is just not right.
Each group. So we make one for each group separately. We can paste in each of the 6 groups of data separately to test normality. To determine if the population variances are equal, we will use a very simple check. If the largest variance, here it says if the largest variance is at least 4 times as big as the smallest variance, we will conclude that the population variances are not equal.
Yeah, see, it said, the thing I was reading said 4 times as well.
Yeah, not 2 times.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I don't like that video.
Okay, so we want to do it on a QQ plot. Paste your data below.
So you just do one at a time.
Right, but mine doesn't have a Q to Q plot though. Mine has.
There should be a sheet on the bottom.
Oh, there we go.
So start with A.
So it is all over the place.
Heck yeah, that's crazy.
Oh wow, yeah. So we can just say false on that one.
Yeah, no kidding. I think that alone explains it as false.
Yeah, we don't need to even do the other ones.
Yeah, B's all over the place too.
Okay, I don't know what SPSS is.
I don't either, but it's a form of it's a certain version of Excel.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
and it's something free you can get from the school.
Yeah.
I just never bothered.
What is the p-value? Yeah, I've never heard of SPSS until this semester.
Yeah, I mean,
Me neither.
so currently in our ANOVA spreadsheet, our p-value is the 0.081, so we're good there. It's just a matter of taking out SOX, looks like, and just seeing what it goes to then.
Okay.
So, but can we do that where we're not running SPSS?
I just all I did was just delete those cells. Oh, I didn't delete the cells. I deleted the data in the cells, and then the p-value changed to a 0.039, I think it was.
Yep, that's what I got. 0.309, right?
Yep.
Point 309.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Excellent. The Cubs won. Sorry.
Yeah, I
Oh,
just
nice.
saw that.
Yeah, I had to get that in there. So that's awesome. I don't even care who wins. I just want it to be a good series.
Game
We're going
7.
to Game 7, baby. That is fantastic.
Gotta love those.
Anywho, back to boringness now.
Personally, I hope the Cubs win because I hope Cleveland blows a 3-1 lead like the Warriors blew it for the Cavs.
Dude, wouldn't that be funny then to see the Warriors doing that back to the – because LeBron James just did a Halloween punk like that to them.
Yeah.
That would
That'd
be
be
hilarious.
That would be funny.
And then he
And
has
I think
a bet. He has a bet with Dwayne Wade. That
– oh, does he
whoever's-
really?
Yeah, the loser has to wear either the Cubs or the Indians jerseys to their away game. So that'll be funny.
That would be. That would be. So the test statistic for normal hypothesis is an F statistic. The P value of the area to the right or left of the P. Once again, according to my tutorial, it was to the right.
Okay.
0.3 is to the right of 1.216.
Wait, the test statistic for an ANOVA. I think this is just generally, right?
I don't know, actually.
Okay, so it's not the one we're looking at.
Yeah, I think it's a general question because of the statement beforehand. It's stating more of a fact, like a principle behind ANOVAs. And then it says where the P, basically to me, I'm reading it as in relation to the F statistic, where's the P-value area to the right or to the left?
What is an F statistic?
Basically, it's same thing as a T statistic.
Well, and I don't think
My
these,
understanding.
and since the data we're using right now, they aren't normally distributed. I don't
Right.
think it's gonna follow the rule.
They ANOVAs are typically right, tapered right. So it's got that long tail going off to the right.
Gotcha.
And then in the video, that's where it showed the mark was on that little, just a little tiny bit of the tail.
Yeah. All right, I'm good with that.
Oh, here we go. So now it's the other one. I'm closing my socks one, or shoes. Oh, come on, Excel. Don't quit on me now.
All right. So this. There's 3 types of hot dogs, namely beef, poultry, and meat, mostly pork. Can't read it.
Holy crap, that's a lot.
File. Let's examine the calories first. Construct QQ plots for the calories for each of the.
Oh, loading quickly.
I'm just going to plug in the data in both of them.
Into the QQ plot.
I feel like we need to plug it in to the ANOVA spreadsheet as well. Because we have to compare the variances as well.
So do we only put in just beef against each other, or are you putting in all 6?
For number 14, it says we're comparing the calories, so I'm guessing calories from each type of meat.
Okay.
All right.
So did you have more for beef than you did, more samples for beef than you did for meat and poultry?
Yeah,
Okay.
20, 17, 17.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so it looks like the QQ plot is not normal.
It's not normal again, huh? That one's pretty scattered.
What is the equation for variance? Do you guys know?
I don't.
I don't. I mean, for variance, did you guys get 512 for the calories? For variable 1 for beef?
Yeah. 512, 661. Yeah.
I can't think of how they came up with, I mean,
I looked at the variance of number 2 and I got 10,000.
You got 10,000 for the variance in number 2?
Yeah.
for meat,
Yeah.
I got 636.
That's what I got, 636.
I have no idea.
I don't know how you got 10,000.
Hold on, you got 636 for which one?
For meat,
For the variance of meat.
Oh, maybe,
So for number,
maybe we put ours in different orders. How did you guys?
I just went in the order it's in.
yeah, I just went straight from the Excel sheet.
I don't know what you did to get
Oh,
10,000.
I see what I did. I put sodium in.
Oh,
That's what I did. I need to take those out. Yeah, throw the sodium in, and then that really jacks it up. You'll have a number of 7,000, 8,000, and 10,000.
So for 14, I think I would put C for that one.
I was just getting back to the question to see what it was asking. Calories first. Yeah, because it's not normally distributed, but the variances are equal.
Yep.
I agree.
Okay. And then run an ANOVA test to determine if the mean number of calories is the same for all 3 types of hot dogs. Find that the degrees freedom are 2 and 51.
Is that what we found? I still got my ANOVA up. Okay, I got 251. F is 16074.
Mm-hmm.
P value is basically 0.
Yep.
Would that be A then?
Well, it just depends. So if the
It wouldn't be A because the means aren't all equal between the 3. The
They don't have.
poultry.
So these are just samples, but if it I don't know.
so my understanding that they had a certain phrase, and it was, I think it was like, if the p is low, then reject the null. And so if p value is 0, then it's going to be below that level of significance, which is 0.05. So in that aspect, it gets rejected.
Oh, so we reject the null. Okay.
Right. It's below it.
So we would say
B?
C then.
No, it's not that we don't have enough to reject the claim. It's we need to reject the claim.
Yeah. So it'd be C, right?
Yeah, I think so. I hate how they word these, man.
I do too.
Yeah.
Begging for us to fill.
Right. All right, now we just do the same thing with the sodium. Here's your 10,000s.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, now it wants the calories.
Now it wants the sodium.
Right.
Okay.
So where the variances are far from equal.
Is the largest variance twice as large or 4 times as large? No. So
No.
which means we can't assume that the means are different.
Correct.
NFL player is trying to remove the stigma surrounding black men and depression. How he's spreading a message of hope. Two men are accused of posing as record producers and using social media to lure a 16-year-old to Houston where they sexually assaulted her. Texas Agriculture Commissioner has been explaining.
I don't think I understand the QQ plot.
Yeah, the Q to Q plot is scattered like all get out.
Oh, we're doing the QQ plot wrong.
Are we?
Yeah,
Did something click?
that might be a problem. We're supposed to sort them from lowest to highest.
The Citizens Consular Academy is a 10-week program.
That would be a
Wonderful.
why.
Intensive, stressful, and eye-opening part.
From smallest to highest?
Yep.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, I missed that part.
I wonder how that plays into it though, because they're still the same numbers.
Well, let's see. How do you sort?
So you plug in your data.
Oh, sort and filter. Got it.
There you go.
Yeah. So that might change some of our answers.
Yeah, big time.
Well, I'm glad we caught it now though, instead of wondering what the heck did we do.
Yeah.
Crap.
Yep.
So I think there's only one or two questions, right? That it might have affected.
Yeah,
It affected number 14
which was from the Sox data.
and number 11. No, number 14. Yeah.
Yes, 14
No, number
was
14.
Sox.
Number 14 was hot dogs.
Number 11 is QQ for the Sox.
For the Sox, yeah. So let's go back and that won't be too hard.
No.
Behind the veil of social media, anyone can be anything.
Social media right now is the biggest predator, one of the biggest predator sites in the world.
The sheriff says two of those predators posing as music producers on BT.com and Kick with a 15-year-old girl in Harris County. Now I think 25-year-old
Okay, so
and 24-year-old Kendra Lowe.
A is normal
Investigators say
on the socks or on the shoes.
Tyler, Texas, and fell into their trap.
The wife left her own hometown and met with two suspects as they took her to a local trailer in Northeast Sheriff's
I was wondering why those were all coming out weird.
multiple times.
The girl was able to
Yeah, it totally makes sense now.
being held for several
Yeah.
days. Both suspects have
B
later
is normal.
histories and are documented gang members. Deputies say Lopez is here illegally and has been reported twice. So what can you do to protect yourself from pushing your dreams? Multi-platinum producer and rapper Baby Bash has a few gems of advice.
There's so many bad people in the world nowadays, so you can watch
C is normal.
and make sure that you're going to show
So number 11 is true then.
Yeah.
Skeptical, he said.
Well, I haven't finished solving that. They've got to all be normal. So far, so good though. Just got two more.
that might not be safe if you want to keep it off.
But most of all, as a parent yourself, the most important thing is to supervise your kids' activity online. This is while your kids may be trustworthy with the people they meet.
Mhm.
Kids, he's smart. I mean, everything you see on the internet.
And both those men have been charged with active sexual assault of their child, who currently both of income from that farm.
All right. So that would be true. And
And what other
then
things got to be adjusted as a result of it? Just the one?
what's that?
That's the only question that had to be adjusted because of it, right?
No, number 14 would be as well.
14.
So we do the calories on that one, right?
Yeah. It's looking pretty close too.
Yep. That makes me feel better that
Yeah, I'm glad you actually read the instructions. The big yellow box.
I was thinking like, man, we must be doing something wrong if all these are so scattered like this. Yeah, those are all normal too. So that's going to change 14.
So it'd go to A.
Yeah, that's what I was
I
looking at
believe
as
so.
well.
Yeah, it would be A. All right.
All right, so now 16.
Now all three of those were good as well, so those should be A as well, right?
A as well. Okay.
That's what I got. They're all very equal, all along the line.
Why is it saying there's a problem with the Q test for poultry? Because I thought poultry was normal too. I did that one.
Yeah, I thought it was as well.
I don't get what they're saying.
Maybe I missed something.
That was the first one I did, and I was like, oh, that's when I realized that we were doing something wrong.
For poultry calories,
Poultry sodium. We're on sodium now for poultry. It looks pretty normal. I guess it could be considered. There is one spot where it's pretty far from each other. Which maybe that's what they're referring to.
maybe, or how it just kind of trails off to the left, so to speak, and doesn't come back. I don't know.
Yeah, well, there's basically two. It looks like the lines, the two normal lines are split into two and on either side of each other on that one. Oh, it just says possible problem. Which I guess I would, like, that one is borderline, I guess. I'll leave that one
Yeah,
as
it's close.
I'll leave that one as A for 16, 17, despite the blah blah blah. What's the p-value for this test?
I got a 0.179 for that.
Look at my.
Yep, 0.179.
So to get that, you guys just did the poultry.
No, so you have to put all the variables for sodium in there to get the
Yeah.
p-value.
Yeah, it says determine if the mean sodium levels for all are the same for all three groups. What is the p-value?
Yeah.
Okay. That was 0.179.
Yep.
Correct. And then I got B as an answer for 18.
B.
Yeah, because it's above.
Yeah.
So I said that we don't have evidence to reject. But I'm still
Okay.
wishy-washy on that crap.
I think we all are. All right. Do you guys want me to submit tonight?
I can.
All right.
Let's see how we did. So far, so good. Oh, we missed 16. Or,
Okay.
I'm sorry, 15.
15.
15 is the only one we missed.
Oh, nice.
What is this?
Okay. So maybe it's we do not have sufficient evidence to, or we have sufficient evidence to claim that at least one. Oh, it's
That's
D, not C. It's D.
That's what that's what I was looking at. Is that one?
Yeah, I didn't see that
Def-
one at first.
All right, I'll go and submit this time.
Okay.
Yep, that is correct. So I need to go back though and redo it because I must have fat fingered number 3 and put false.
Do you guys want me to walk you through the answers?
Yeah, give me just a moment to get back in. That's irritating.
So it was 2 times, not 4 times.
No, it was 4 times, not 2 times.
Yeah, it was 4.
Oh, did we go back and change it?
Oh yeah, what was the answer to question 6?
Question 6.
I had changed it to 4 times and got it right.
Oh yeah,
I
it
already
is 4
posted
times. Yeah.
the correct ones.
I changed it to 4 times too, 4 times as well, but
I don't remember going back and doing that.
So far, I got true, true, true. Number 4 is the bottom 2.
yep.
Number 5, I don't remember. Q to Q. Number 6
Yeah.
was 4 times.
Are you with us, Alex?
Yeah, I've got 2 screens up, so I'm just going back on my other one.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, that's smart.
Question 8. What was that?
Question 8, 27.208.
Number 9.
9 is 53.158. Then 10 is true.
Okay.
11 is true.
Okay.
12 is 0.309.
0.309. Got it.
13 is right.
Okay.
14 is A.
Okay.
15 is D.
Okay.
16 is A.
Okay.
17 is 0.179.
0.179. Okay.
18 is B.
There it is, right on.
Boom.
Awesome.
Right on, gentlemen.
Guess we'll see you tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right, and go Cubbies.
There you go.
We'll see
All right,
ya.
I will. I'll submit this right now.
No problem.
Thank you.
Okay.
Awesome.
Talk to you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.